Hello, everyone. This is what I'm recording. Welcome to the Standup. And by now, you know the drill. Please, anyone, share how everything is going with you, any blockers you're having, anything you want to ask about or share. Please go ahead. Um, let's do this on a volunteer base. So, anyone who has anything to say, just raise your hand, or you can also write in the chat box. Just to confirm, can you hear me well? Can I get?
Yep, we
Ah,
can hear you.
okay, thank you, Miriam. Uh, okay, we're waiting for you to volunteer. Otherwise, we'll have to go around asking people to. So, yes, Almas, go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon. I have a question on the deliverables, on the final deliverable for the challenge, for the technical challenge one. We don't have any format to report our findings. Is there anything as a requirement you put, like last time you have said 30 slides with PDF, something like that, after converting the PowerPoint to the PDF? At this time, is there any requirement we have to follow, or we can use any of our format?
Since there is no requirement or no requirement listed, that means you can use basically, you can just submit a normal format, basically just a normal report in the PDF, or like if you also submit like maybe a Medium article, you can also submit that. So yeah, basically it's as long as you write your results and discuss them, and like discuss the whole project in the like what is required in the usually in the report, that's what is required. So I think there's no format requirement this time. Great. Can you also share like how is it going for you? Is everything going well besides this question?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm struggling on the statistical model, so I'm
Mhm.
trying my best.
Okay. So yeah, of course, if you have any questions, you can ask here or like on Slack, or as always. Thank you for
Okay,
share.
I will
Thank you
do.
for share.
Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah, anyone else? Um, Okay, just you're not giving me another choice. Let's try to ask. So, what about Amare? Can you share anything with us? Can also write if you're not able to speak.
Okay, thanks. በዚህ ዊክ ፕሮብለም እንትን ቻሌንጅ የገጠመኝ ምንድን ነው? እንትን ላይ አፕሎድ አደርግ ለማድረግ ከአንድ ሰዓት በላይ ከሁለት ሰዓት በላይ ጎግል ኮላብ ላይ እንትን ይለኛል። ራሴ ፒሲ ላይም ስሞክረው እንደዚሁ እንትን ይለኛል። ግን መጨረሻ ላይ ሶልቭ ያደረግኩት ሁለቱን 32ኛ እና 37ኛ ኮለምን ዳታ ታይፓቸውን ቸንጅ አደረግኩኝ። ክሊን ካደረግኩ ቦታ የሆነ ቦታ አስቀመጥኩት። ከዛ በኋላ ፕሮሰስ ማድረግ ጀመርኩ። እንትን ዳታ ክሊን ከሆነ በኋላ ኢስጉድ በቀላሉ እንትን ማለት እችላለሁ። ስለዚህ ፒሲ ሎካል ማሽን ላይ ራን እያደረግኩ ነው። አሁን ሃይፖቴሲስ ቴስት እያደረግኩ ነው። አራተኛው ተስፋ ያደረስኩም እስካሁን፣ ምክንያቱም ዘግቼ ነው እንትን ያልኩት። ሌላ ስራ ላይ ነው ያለሁት አሁን። ሌላ እንትና ሐሙስ ዕለት ፕሬዘንቴሽን ነበረ። በዛ ምክንያት ትንሽ ዘግይቻለሁ። ቴንክ ዩ።
Okay, thank you for sharing. I have to apologize that I don't understand Amharic, so I hope if there was a question there, someone has to translate for me. Otherwise, I would say, like, was there any question?
Also, I can't speak in English.
Okay, if you can repeat in English, that would be very helpful. But of course, you can also share in Amharic. It's fine. I just I will just need, if there is a question, I will need it to be in English. So go ahead, please.
I can't speak.
Yeah, go ahead.
Speaking.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I should have.
This week challenge that I assume is there was a task. I'm on job, by the way, and there was a presentation, and I presented my task on the last Thursday. So I started coding late. So I am on testing hypothesis. So I didn't start statistical coding on statistical modeling. The challenge I faced in this third week challenge is just the data size is large. So uploading to the collab, the Google Colab may take around 2 hours. And when I shut down or start the computer, it will start because it will not be stored. And so I solved the problem on my local machine just by cleaning the data. After I cleaned the data, for example, the 32 and 37 column by changing the data type to single data type and conducting some cleaning, the data size I think has been reduced to 352 megabytes. Now the size has been reduced, so I am working on it, and I think now it's safe, just running easy in my local machines.
Okay, that's very good.
Sorry for.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I should have told you in the beginning too that I don't speak. I need you to speak in English. But okay, so about the problem with Colab, you already, like you said, already solved it. But before, if you have the data uploaded on your drive already, and you is it a problem to just read it in Colab, or is it you are not connecting the Colab to the drive as a prop in the beginning?
I'm not familiar with connecting the Google Colab with the drive.
Yeah.
I lately knew it But
Okay.
after I cleaned my data sets, I'm
Mm-hmm.
for the time being, for this week, I'm working on my local machine. For the
Okay.
next, I will connect my drive, my Google Drive, to my Google Colab, and I will work on it.
Yes, that's so. Just yeah, for the future, yes, like you can persist basically your data on your Google Drive, and basically the collab, you can read from it. So it's like a simple, just one line. Basically, it's easy to do. But anyway, so what you did is also good, of course. So good, and thank you for sharing. So next person who is like, should I just go on the list? Since there are not so many people already. So, Asmare, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Can you share anything with us? Can also write if you cannot speak. Go ahead. Yes. Amara,
Leila,
do you want to? Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Amara.
shall I continue?
Do you have something to share? Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Leila, another thing I didn't mention is that uh, I couldn't push my data set to the GitHub because it's large. Even I tried to Google, and the information I get from Google says some data sets in the data version control folder should be tracked by Git, and some say should not be tracked by Git. And finally, I was messed up. I just deleted from my local repository, and I didn't send or push any to GitHub regarding the data version control. That was my problem.
Okay, so yes, so with DVC, with the data version control, you avoid basically uploading any data to your GitHub. Basically, that's important because, like, yes, in this case, because the data is very large, it's a problem to actually upload it to GitHub. But actually, GitHub is for code mostly, not for data. So it doesn't really. So when you need to upload like a large file, you need to use like this large specific thing for large files, and this is really not convenient. Another thing that with data is that sometimes data is sensitive, so you don't want to really upload it. So with using DVC, you should avoid loading the data. So I understand from what you said that you are facing some problem with using DVC. Is that the issue, right? Like maybe like I'm not like in if you use it correctly, you should be ignoring the actual data, but only like basically the tracking with DVC is supposed to be like added, which is not a big is not nothing is big files here. So let's go like maybe um, on Slack you can share with me on like on the general channel if you want, like what exactly is you have done, and let's see what's the problem that happened somewhere. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay, thank you, Amara. Next, the next person. So let me just write. So I want okay, so we have um Mareb, and uh, any one of you can speak now, or right, share with us like how the like the project has been going with you, if you're facing any blockers, if you have any questions, please go ahead. You have to give me some kind of reaction because you're on the call. So either speak or write. That would be okay. Um,
Hello,
hello.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Here in my progress, I have been doing projects and have reached task 3. And the main problem I have faced during my competition was in DVC when I entered in gitignore file my data folder. I can't use DVC in it, and I can't push my data version unless I ignored from the gitignore file the data folder. But when I erase the data folder from the gitignore, it will be pushed automatically to the GitHub. So it's not recommendable to push the data to the GitHub. So this was one of the problem I have faced. And the other one is the topic survey report and taking the concept and trying to cover all in that short time was very difficult, but I am trying to do my best and use my progress till now.
Okay, so just with the issue with DVC, can you go back? So when you did you follow like the step you initialize DVC and initialize Git? So like you had previously ignored the data folder.
Yeah.
But so when you initialize a DVC and add and commit it,
Trying to add the data version, its size, it should not be in the gitignore file. So erasing from the gitignore file, erasing my folder from the gitignore file means pushing the data directly to the GitHub, but this is not recommendable and advisable, as you said before in the sessions.
Right, that's true. Okay, so basically, how to say this? So when you have when you add a data file to with DVC,
okay,
you should basically say the data file should be like with DVC it should be like directly ignored from Git, and you track only the data tracking file, which has an extra .dvc at the end. So okay, I will okay, so again, so just maybe trying to solve this right now is not going to be quick enough. So let's discuss this on Slack.
Okay.
I will try to replicate this and see what's happening. Okay, so just like maybe DM me or like um maybe you
On
can
Slack?
like on Slack. Yes, just DM me.
Okay.
I'm empty now. Just DM me and we can discuss what is the issue you're facing. Okay, is this one?
Okay. Okay. Thank you. The other one is,
Mhm.
can I have a one-on-one mentor to catch up the concepts easily?
Do you have a problem with something in particular or like something in general? Like
In general, the concepts are broad, and uh, having insights to from the ADF, for example, generating insights from, and so I have no theory background about in data science,
okay.
so I need some help.
Okay, sure. So like I'm not sure about like just a particular person to send you, but like if you have any question about any concept, you can ask, and maybe someone like just like try to, you can DM me or any of the other
Okay.
tutors about a particular thing you don't understand, and we will try to help you just like on maybe on a like one-to-one, of course, level. So you can ask any question from us. Okay.
Okay, it's not
So
for a long period of time. It's for
oh,
shortly, and
yeah,
3 or 4 questions I will raise.
yeah, no problem. You can send them and like to like as I said, to me or any of the tutors you can find, and
Okay.
like of course we will help you like with anything. Okay, so it's not a big thing. So
Okay. Can I have your name, please?
imtinan, let me just write it here. So
Okay.
um
Okay. Thank you.
all right. So we have like a contribution on the chat. So Banchalam, I'm not sure I'm saying it wrong. Maybe I'm butchering it completely, but it's saying that like they lost week 2 and some, like I suppose some of week 3, and they'll cover for this time. Okay. If you have done okay, you're saying that you've done part of the work. Let me just reiterate here. If you've done any part of the work, submit that. Whatever, if it's partial, it's okay. You submit whatever you've done to show us like the whatever the effort you put in. Even if your work is not finished, just submit it. That's like you don't need to necessarily finish everything before you submit. So it's okay if you submit partial work. That's fine. You can get some feedback on it and like basically get some value out of that. Okay, so do we have anyone else who didn't speak? Maybe, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So we have 5 more minutes. So any one of the later people who just joined or joined later. Maz, you can go ahead.
Okay. When I check my result, the week 2 it's not yet approved, but week 3 interim it's already approved. Is it intentional or maybe skipped? I don't know.
Okay, so like for week 3, it's the interim one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's approved already.
yeah, maybe there is some like issue with approving the first for the final for week 2. It was like verified, So I'm not sure like what's it should be approved soon enough. So
Yeah, for week 2, the GitHub link not approved, in the final 3 not yet approved. So can you check with the team?
yeah, I will check. I will check what is the issue. But like anyway, it should be approved soon if it haven't been yet. But anytime if you can see the feedback and you can see the grade, and if you have any questions about it, you can ask. Like it's right there on. You have like the chat there. You can ask questions, and like one of the team will reply to you, basically explaining why is a grade like that, or what is this feedback, or like if you have some complaint, you can also complain. So
You mean on the Notion itself? I mean,
uh,
when the 10x itself,
in
on the
text
comment,
itself, there is a part for
yeah.
comments, right?
Yes.
You can write a comment there if you want, if you have a question, or you can also like I don't know, send like contact the tutor and ask about it. But you can just comment there, where on 10x itself you can ask or comment on your grade.
So where do I get the feedback after I put my comment on the 10x? Do I expect on
You will
the
on
platform, or
10x itself you will get an answer there from one of the team. Okay,
okay? Thank you.
no problem. So anyone else? We have a few more minutes. So we didn't hear Amin, Casa, and Mignot. Any like, do you want to share anything with us? Like, I apologize if I'm saying your names wrong, but
Thank you. In Tina?
yes.
I'm sorry if I spelled your name wrong.
No, it's right. Tinan is correct.
Yeah.
And yours is
Ami.
Amin. Okay, go ahead.
I have no comments. It's a
Alright.
great course we are taking.
Okay.
So that's why.
Yeah. So how is like the work is going for you? Is it going well?
Yeah, of course, the work is going very well.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, it is very intensive, but it's going very well. Thank you.
All right. So like you can just say that when you ask for like sharing, you can just say like, yeah, everything is going well. That's fine. It's important to hear from all of you. Okay. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
So Casa shared on the chat. Okay, so there is also a question about basically the approval of the grade of week 2. But you can see the grades, right? So okay, I don't know. All right, so this will be solved soon, so should not be an issue. Okay, so any other questions or like comments you want to make? Any one of you? I suppose everyone shared. Like this. Okay. If not, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't think we have properly met. I'm Minut. I'm the community manager for KM 3.5.
Ah, okay, sorry.
It's okay. And I would like to say this.
Mhm.
I would like to say that to inform everyone to participate on today's community building session. So ሁላችሁም join አድርጉና enjoy ታደርጋላችሁ ብዬ አስባለሁ። 1:30 p.m. ላይ ነው የሚሆነው. So guys, please join our session. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for this. And I suppose with this we can end this stand-up. So thank you everyone who attended, and thank you everyone who shared. And yeah, let's keep the discussion on Slack, right? Right. Let's end this here.